Ready to burst out of that comfort bubble and maybe taste what financial freedom feels like? We're talking about a radical shift in your personal finance game. Ever wonder what separates the Mark Cubans, Jeff Bezos, Mukesh Ambanis of the world from, well, everyone else? They have cultivated a specific billionaire mindset that relentlessly hunts opportunity and keeps improving their game. In the next few minutes, we're diving headfirst into how billionaires actually think through an entire day. It's time to expose the sneaky mindset traps holding you back. Remember, if you improve just 1% each day, you become 37.78 times more skillful in a year. That's the power of consistent self-improvement. That's the beginning of the mindset that separates the best from the rest. Spoiler alert. Forget hundreds of decisions. Billionaires like Warren Buffett make very few decisions, but spend an insane amount of time making sure those few are right. The fact you're here watching this video, choosing to invest in your self-improvement, that's already a seriously smart move. Tick-tock tick, the day begins. For most of us, this is where the infamous snooze button saga begins, followed by the mindless scrolling. 10 minutes turns into 30, turns into an hour, and suddenly, your brain is already tired from looking at your phone before you've even brushed your teeth. This, my friends, is mindset trap number 1, the morning momentum killer. It doesn't just drain your potential productivity, it disrupts your focus for the entire day. Jeff Bezos, the Amazon guy, spends the first hour of his day completely screen-free. He spends it reading the newspaper and enjoying coffee with his family. He calls it his 1-hour morning routine, specifically designed to boost his focus and decision-making before the digital noise even begins. Imagine that clarity. Many of them hit the gym, not just for the health benefits, but for the incredible mental clarity it brings. Think Bill Gates famously exercising on a treadmill while listening to educational podcasts. Talk about continuous learning mindset even before breakfast. It's their first win of the day, building momentum for self-improvement. Remember Jack Dorsey, the co-founder of Twitter? He famously used theme days for his week, focusing on specific functions each day to avoid constant context switching. This is a profound example of long-term vision applied daily. They're constantly asking, what's the one thing that will have the biggest impact today, tomorrow, and a year from now? They're not just crossing items off a list, they're making strategic moves for massive future gains. Finally, they enjoy a nutritious breakfast to kickstart the day. Nothing fancy, just a balanced meal to fuel energy and maintain that razor-sharp focus. The morning routine is about choosing to be proactive in setting an intention for the day, and trust me, the difference it makes becomes huge when we move to the next phase of the day. If you're already feeling that morning mindset shift, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel because here we turn mindset into action. So you've settled down to work. What happens next for most? Often it's mindset trap number 2, the procrastination pileup on high leverage tasks. That big, important, slightly scary project? Yeah, that one. It gets pushed aside for urgent emails or endless meetings. We get busy but not productive, avoiding the work that actually moves the needle. Jeff Bezos schedules his most critical meetings and decisions before lunch, tapping into that peak productivity window between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. Studies even show managing crucial decisions during your brain's sweet spot can boost output by a whopping 20% to 30% compared to later hours. This is pure systematic decision-making. And it's not just meetings. Elon Musk famously blocks out 2-hour focus sprints around midday, diving deep into engineering challenges for Tesla or SpaceX. This mirrors the research-backed principle that deep, concentrated effort drives innovation at a rate far beyond frantic multitasking. He is famous for breaking his day into 5-minute time blocks, ruthlessly protecting his focus on high-leverage tasks. While others are hitting refresh on their inboxes, Warren Buffett famously spends 80% of his day reading, often plowing through 5 newspapers and financial reports by noon. His commitment to continuous learning stems from the notion that knowledge compounds like money in the bank. Billionaires conversely ask, what single action today can yield 10 times the return? Many self-made millionaires intentionally limit their daily commitments to just 2 or 3 non-negotiable high-impact actions. Billionaires treat lunch like any other resource, strategically. While Warren Buffett is famous for his simple, often cheap lunches, sometimes just a McDonald's burger, it's not about being stingy, it's about conserving mental energy for bigger decisions and aligning with their value-based learning mindset. Every dollar, every minute, every calorie has a purpose. They don't waste precious brain power on trivial food choices. They're constantly optimizing for what moves them closer to their financial freedom goals. Hit that subscribe button if you are getting value from this video. Mark Cuban often spends 3 to 5 hours daily reading, anything from industry reports to scientific journals, because he knows exposure to new ideas fuels opportunity recognition. Mid-afternoon, while others hunt for snacks, Mukesh Ambani schedules a concise 30-minute strategy review with his core leadership team. This habit of systematic reflection uncovers small but vital improvements. Talk about systematic decision-making in real time. Around 3 p.m., Bill Gates is known to initiate a Think Week concept on a micro scale. He retreats with a stack of research papers and whiteboards, spending at least an hour pondering long-term technology trends. Those who resist this, believing they know enough already, fall into mindset trap number 3, resistance to change. Clinging to yesterday's strategies can derail even the savviest entrepreneur. A Forbes analysis of executive failures found that inflexible mindsets were the top reason for missed opportunities. Billionaires avoid this by treating each afternoon as a feedback loop, evaluating what's working, ditching what's not, and iterating on the fly. They're always evolving, always adapting, always learning how to make money smarter. At 5 p.m., Sarah Blakely, the Spanx founder, often hosts a weekly networking call with 5 core mentors. Studies show that a strong network increases opportunity visibility by 30 to 35%, and Blakely attributes her ability to scale the company to insight gained from these quick evening sessions. This highlights mindset trap number 4, ignoring networking opportunities. For billionaires, every interaction is a potential gold mine. They actively cultivate an opportunity mindset and leverage their network leverage. Think about Mark Zuckerberg, who wasn't afraid to seek out advice from mentors like Steve Jobs, or Richard Branson, who famously carries a notebook everywhere, always ready to jot down ideas and names from spontaneous conversations. A quick coffee with someone interesting, a helpful introduction, or even just asking for advice, these small windows for outreach can compound into mentorships, partnerships, or even new startup ideas. They see problems as potential profits and people as potential partners. Work's done, right? For most, it's straight into the endless entertainment loop, hours of mind-numbing scrolls or binge-watching until 2 a.m. This isn't unwinding, it's brain drain. But billionaires see evening as a final strategic block. Take Bill Gates. He reads a physical book for at least an hour before bed, soaking up knowledge. Jeff Bezos prioritizes family dinner, even cleans the kitchen, then reads too. This is purposeful, continuous learning and self-improvement, even in downtime. They're feeding their billionaire mindset right up until they hit the pillow. Meanwhile, Mark Cuban treats the end of the workday as a power-down power plan block. He spends a few minutes reviewing the day's big wins, close that investment lead, and noting any oops moments. This daily debrief habit helps Cuban sidestep the mindset trap number 5, neglecting reflection, where busy executives skip self-review and end up repeating the same mistakes. Arianna Huffington, co-founder of the Huffington Post, became a vocal advocate for sleep after suffering burnout. Jeff Bezos aims for a full 8 hours, saying it's key for decision-making. They know quality rest means razor-sharp systematic decision-making and avoids costly mistakes. So there you have it, 24 hours through the lens of a billionaire. It's not about being born rich, it's about making deliberate choices, cultivating that powerful billionaire mindset, and living every hour with purpose towards financial freedom. The big question isn't if you can survive 24 hours thinking like a billionaire. It's will you? Will you exchange mindless scrolling for growth, impulse spending for value, procrastination for strategic action? The power to transform your days and your bank account is literally in your hands. Pick habits and winning mindset from this video and try it for 24 hours. Because how to make money isn't just about what you do, it's a powerful mindset backed by decisive action. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss our next dive into money psychology. Check out this next video for winning personal finance strategies and level up your money game.